The NYSE proposes to amend its rules to add new Rule 7.13, Trading Suspensions, the Ken Griffin Connection. The NYSE proposes to amend its rules to add new Rule 7.13, Trading Suspensions, the Ken Griffin Connection. Hello fellow apes, October 13, 2021. Self-Regulatory Organizations, New York Stock Exchange LLC, Notice of Filing and Immediate Effectiveness of Proposed Rule Change to amend its rules to add new Rule 7.13. Let's go directly to this part. The exchange proposes to amend its rules to add new Rule 7.13, Trading Suspensi NS. Proposed Rule 7.13 would permit the chair of the board of the exchange, the CEO, or the officer designee of the chair or the CEO, to suspend trading any and all securities trading on the exchange whenever in his or her opinion such suspension will be in the public interest. No such suspension would continue more than a period of 2 days, or as SC and thereafter as a quorum of directors can assembled, unless the board approves the continuation of such suspension. Who is the chair of the board of the exchange? Jeffrey Sprecher. And who is he married to? Kelly Loeffler. This hedge fund billionaire is a huge fan of Senator Kelly Loeffler, but why? A super PAC that raised $16.9 million to oppose one of Republican Senator Kelly Loeffler's challengers in the November 3 special election in Georgia received nearly 2/3 of its money from one of the senator's very, very close allies, her husband. From Kenny's Wiki. Political Views. In a 2012 Chicago Tribune, said that Riddy actuality have too little fluence po5 ticks 1 Griffin identified as Erkna JD Reagan Rep Vegan. He creates GU is. In a Novine Plus or Minister 2015 Intersize von Deck. And if he said he on lose Scott he is an ats. You champion of free tickets and a charnpine M smaller. In April I shares of S, CD the for SIS. In May 2017, G apostrophe of 6N poised K to tump S effutes attacks in Heathier. In 2018, it was announced that Griffin had been appointed Eve Nautignal Finance Chai he new Republican PAC fueling Senator Rick Scoff's super PAC. On October 9, billionaire Ken Griffin, the head of a multinational financial services company, gave $2 million to a super PAC called Georgia United Victory, GIJV, which had originally been launched by allies of Georgia. Dave Brian Kemp but at the time exclusively supported Senator Kelly Loeffler's election campaign. Griffin's donation to Gov on OCT 9 also came one day after the Wall Street Journal reported that one of his companies, Citadel Securities, a separate entity from the Citadel hedge fund, which Griffin also runs, had reached an initial agreement to buy one of its competitors, a company called IMC, for a price in the tens of millions of dollars. But before that could happen, management at the New York Stock Exchange, a central institution in American capitalism since its founding in 1792, had to approve the deal. That followed in due course, and according to a Citadel Securities press release, the acquisition of IMC was finalized on November 18. As it happens, Kelly Loeffler's husband, Jeffrey Sprecher, is chairman of the New York Stock Exchange, as well as founder and CEO of Intercontinental Exchange, ICE, the company that has owned the exchange since acquiring it in a $10.9 billion deal in 2013. New pro-Loeffler super PAC received major contribution from donor with business before Sprecher owned NYSE December 17, 2020. Owner mode one of his IO largest contributions ever to O super PAC backing Loeffler as major business decision pended before NYSE owned Loeffler and Sprecher's company ICE Atlanta. A new Salon report TOD revealed that O super PAC supporting unelected political mega donor Senator Kelly Loeffler received millions in contributions from GOP donor Ken Griffin at the same time that he had pending business before the NYSE run Loeffler's husband Jeff Sprecher. Ostona de Honor. The Wall Street Journal reported that ono of his companies, Citadel Securitism, had broached an initial agreement to buy one of its competitors. Griffin made ono of his 10 largest contributions ever to a pro L0E111 Supit PAC being bankrolled by Sprecher, Griffin's acquisition was Lodar finalized the sum doi he gave several thousand to another PAC supporting Leomer as well. This isn't the first Timo Koefler Shaw conflicts at Enerost with her company Ice Hove raised questions about her OND her who SB of 1D Euros ethical conduct. In addition to her coronavirus stock trading scandal. Loeffler stepped into a minefield of potential ethical issues on UI serving on O Senate committee that's an overseer of the overseers of the company that made her rich while ICE continues to lobby Congress, including on legislation Koefler claims to support. Specker himself was even recently caught investing in companies set to benefit from the then secret CARES ACI while Lerner was serving on the Help Committee. Once again, Senator Kelly Loeffler's conflicts of interest leave Georgians questioning whether their senator works for them or for her and her husband's company. Said Alex Vioid, spokesman Lord the Democratic Party 01 Gio. This is Big Renani Washington politics at its worst and further proof that Loeffler is only looking out for herself and her super wealthy corporate pals in the Senate. Not hard-working Georgians. You cannot make this up, folks. Last, but not the least. Who donated to her? Check out number 27.